Today we are going to talk about jobs. So tell me, what's your job?
My job is teaching.
Okay.
I work in a university. We teach some classmates that they are going to be teachers. So in the I don't know how to say the professionals that I attending is they are going to be a special teacher. The special teacher is the teacher that is going to teaching some people that has disability, like syndrome Down or TH or
Or
autism or disability of vision, they can hear, or they can see, they can move. So I am attending some classmates that they are going to be a special teacher.
that's it. Now I understand. Hey, that's so interesting. And so, how do you consider your job? Do you like it?
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, yeah. I have more benefits than my previous job.
And what was your previous job?
Actually, I am optometrist. So I have been working in my professional degree in optic for 5 years, but I don't have more time. I don't. I am spend a lot of hours in my work, so it was so stressful. And 8 years ago, my mom, she was a teacher too. When she going to I don't know how to say when they complete the years of the service, and they it's not a quit, so the government pay for you monthly. They pay you
The pension.
yeah. So
So,
she's going to pension.
she's retired.
Yeah, she's going to retire in that time. So it was the last time that parent give or yes, give the job to a son or to to a son.
Yeah.
So she asked me if I wanted. So I said, come on, mom, I didn't study education. So she told me that I'm going to have more benefits in that job, like my payment, my time, and if I want a kid or if I want a family, so I have more opportunities in that job than in my current job. So I
Uh-huh.
said yes, I accepted, and I am here 8 years later
Hey,
teaching.
that's great. You know what? I guess that it is so nice. It is a very rewarding job. And well, it is not only beneficial, but also rewarding because you can see many different ways of thinking, many points of view. And you know that, well, you can be very happy because you know that you are contributing to another person's formation.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree with you. Yeah, it's a very comfortable job I have that I need right now. I have a son, 4 years old. So yeah, I have part time, and the other time I spend time with my son, with my husband. My husband has um, he his work is in the house, so the office is here. So it's great. Yeah, it's
Hey,
great.
that's great. That's great because you can organize your activities and you can be working together in order to take care of your child. That it's the most important, finally.
Yeah, yeah. Is the goal that I visual 8 years ago. So mission accomplished. Yeah.
Hey, that's great. All right, congratulations to you. You know what? I guess that
Thank you.
something of the most beautiful about having a job is to really enjoy it. Whenever we enjoy our job, we can do it in a better way and we can improve very much about how we do it. Um, what something that I like to remark is that some of us have a very nice job, but some other people doesn't have the same luck that we have. For example, look at these people. Here we have, as far as you can see, let me check. Okay, here it is. Look at this. Would you like to be a scarecrow?
If I will be
Yeah, would you like
no
to be a scarecrow?
no
You know what? A professional scarecrow is a person who is in charge of being standing up in the middle of a crop, and they can
yeah
they have to be paying attention on the moment that the crows come, so that they
uh-huh
scare them. I don't know if they
yeah
have to jump, to shout, to I don't know, to do anything so that the crows go out and stop eating the crops.
really.
So, what do you think
I
about
didn't know it. No, I didn't know. I thought that it was a fake person, not a real person.
Yeah,
Imagine standing there for a lot of hours. I don't know because the person doesn't know when the is going to be a crowd there, or I don't know, so
yeah,
many hours
yeah, that's it. So
standing.
they have to be there paying attention to the crows to come.
No, my God! But it's the best job in money. I don't know.
Well,
Is
they
is
are
maybe
they
it's
are
worth it.
it works. No, you know what? They don't have any benefit, and the payment, the salary is kind of like $8 per hour. So
Oh my God!
a lot.
Oh my God! $8
$8, eight
per hour.
dollars an hour per hour. So
So
I wouldn't do it. I personally wouldn't like it.
like 80 pesos
Aha, kind of like that.
for 8 hours. Oh my God. Yeah, it's a minimum salary.
Aha. But look at this. If you thought that this is kind of like weird, pay attention to this. Would you like to be an other judge?
Oh yeah, yeah. I saw that. I saw that in the TV. It was uh, a documental about that kind of person that has that kind of job. But I remember it's a job that has a good salary.
Yes, yes, they do because they are medical trained.
Yeah, but
They are in
yeah.
charge. Yes, yes, yes. Tell me.
No, but I see it and I think it's an awful job to smell somebody.
Yeah, because
Oh,
you know what? The worst part is this. They don't have just to be smelling access. They have to be smelling any part of the word that needs to be smelled. So could be access, could be some other parts. So my goodness, it is something that I wouldn't do for all the money in the world.
I don't know. I don't
Yes.
know. Maybe you have to. I think that the people is getting used to it.
Yeah, maybe.
It's like I'm gonna give you an example in my job. Part of my responsibilities is to go a school, and there is my students, and is as they are practicing that they knew they learn in the class. So I saw one of my students to clean up the ass of one of the classmates, and the classmates are 18 or 20 years old, but the mental years old is like a baby, like 3 months or 1 year years old. So imagine to clean a ass of somebody that is not family, and it's a big ass. Uh,
Mhm.
so it's kind of that kind of your like other judge. So you have to use to it. If you, it's like you said in the first place. If you enjoy your job, that kind of part of the activities that you do it in your job, maybe you join the activity also. So it's like a doctor that um, I'm sorry, I'm so rusty in English.
It's okay, don't worry.
I understand every word that you said, but I have some difficult to explain myself.
It's okay, don't
Uh,
worry. You know what? That's the objective for this class, that you practice and that you remember how to use all of the vocabulary exponents and everything so that you can be more fluent.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So my example is to point about that part. If you join your job, that kind of activities is not important. So
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
I see your point. And you know what? I totally agree with you because it's part of the job. So it's kind of like here, whenever we are teachers, sometimes we have to sweep the classroom, we have to clean the windows, or if we are elementary school teachers, sometimes we have to clean the nose of our students.
yeah,
So it is similar. You're right.
yeah, yeah. Like a nurse. like a nurse, they have to clean up the body of the patient.
Uh-huh.
So they they don't they don't see they have not seen anymore the problem about, oh my god, I'm cleaning a ass, or I'm cleaning the boogers, or
Uh-huh.
yeah, yeah, they don't think
Uh-huh.
about that.
You know what? I think that something similar is the professional snuggler. Here we have Lonnie Johnson, is a professional snuggler.
Oh my god.
Do you know what a professional snuggler is?
No, I never hear that.
Ah, well, a professional snuggler is a person in charge of making people feel more comfortable, maybe sometimes by hugging them, by cherishing them, and it is very useful. He's kind of like a therapist.
Ah, okay.
So into Spanish, the word could be something like acurrucador profesional. But you know what? I
So
think that it,
in
yes,
the United States, in the United States has that?
aha, they do. You know what?
Yes.
Yes, I think that in Mexico we have it also because we have some hug therapists.
Oh my God, no. Yes, where?
Yeah. In here we have the abrazoterapia. Have you heard about it?
No, 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 no.
Yeah, they
I
say
I,
that.
I heard with doggies, with horse, uh, that kind of animal, but like a person to do that kind, uh, maybe it's similar to a therapist, a psychologist, social service, maybe, but like a snugger, no.
Aha, yes, that's it. And well, it is very useful because sometimes we are in the mood of somebody to help us because we are suffering or we are feeling miserable. And so the professional snuggler makes something for you to feel better.
Oh my God. Oh, interesting.
Aha, that's it. So would you like to be a professional snuggler?
I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to say because uh, my I don't know how to say, my personality maybe couldn't permit.
Aha, well, it is kind of like weird.
Yeah, it's weird. Yes.
All right. Okay, so look at this. If you consider that this is weird, pay attention to this guy. Russell Kleinbach is a bride kidnapping expert.
Oh my God. Really?
Yep.
It's a job? It's a job?
No. Well, it is a job, not a joke.
No, a job. Yes, a job.
Uh-huh. They are, well, a bride kidnapping expert is in charge of kidnapping the girl you like. So if you want a girl, or in this case a boy, you can go to tell him who is the person and when you want him or her to be with you, and he does it.
Really? Oh my God. Interesting too.
Yeah, you know what? I
It's
thought that
like,
it, yeah,
yeah. You thought?
I thought that it was crime. And of course, in our country it is, but not in all of the countries. For example, if you go to Kazakhstan, to Kurdistan, then there it is not crime. It is legal.
Oh my God. Yeah, because in Mexico it's a crime.
Uh-huh, that's crime. But yes, as I told
But
you before,
uh-huh.
yeah, not in there.
Yeah.
So,
Here in Aguascalientes, Maggie, here in
uh-huh.
Aguascalientes, uh, we have a communities uh, that is common to kidnap your girlfriend to get married.
Oh my.
It's like a tradition, or like it's like a culture that dominate that kind of community, and is usually to see that kind of like success, or yes.
Uh-huh. So you see, in some places it is not only legal, but also it's like fashionable. So they
Yeah,
do.
yeah, yeah. It's not illegal, but it's a crime, because
Uh-huh.
if the bride go to the authority and said, "Oh, my boyfriend kidnapped me," they take him to the prison.
Oh my. Look at this.
Yeah,
Yes, then it's crime.
yeah, yeah. It's a crime, but like I said, it's like a tradition on her community to do it. It's so
Mm-hmm.
common. Yeah.
Oh my. Yeah, and so look at this in this case. Uh, yes, in some places, if you don't know how to kidnap him or to kidnap her, you can go with Russell Kleinbach and he will help you.
And hire him.
That's it. All right. I am very happy to be talking to you. Unfortunately, the time has finished, and well, but you know what? To be the first time that we have the class together, I guess it was very nice, and I really enjoyed to be talking to you. So I don't know if you want to ask anything before we close the session.
Thanks, Maggie. It's nice to meet you, only in voice, but it's nice to meet you. I have enjoyed this session. And yes, I have a question. I have to have the conversation on Saturday.
Yeah, you could.
Oh, uh-huh.
Yeah, look at this. You can take it on Wednesday. It could be at this
Yes.
time, or if you can't do it, you can be Saturdays 8 p.m.